Where? Let me see. Turn this way. Where? Right here?
Yeah. Oh, Bobo.
Yeah, Bobo right there?
Mommy heels.
Okay, that's good. You're better now, huh? Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind. And today we're back on the CB450 KO. We're going to go ahead and clean up this tank, try to polish it up. Then we're going to clean the inside out, try to get off some of this rust in here. I do have a helper. Nora's going to help us. Nora's going to help us through this process. We're going to pull the side covers off, the panels. I'm talking to the camera because I'm making a video. So we're going to go ahead and pull these off first and then try to get the rust, try to get some of this rust off, polish these up a little bit more, and go from there. Stay with us. So these side panels come off. You just unscrew that sucker, and then you can give it a wiggle to pull it forward, just like that. And then we'll do the other side. Other side. Oh. Just like that. And then we'll give it a little wiggle and then get it forward. Now we cleaned this when we pressure washed it. So we're going to go ahead and hit it with the sprayway. Clean it up really good. I'm going to soak these, see if I can de-rust some of that stuff while we're doing this. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit of this Rust-Oleum Jelly Rust Dissolver. What? If you guys had a chance to see the video where we tested all the different versions, I like this stuff. I like it because it stays where you put it. And so if you haven't, I'll put the link in the video right up here so you can follow to it. It was kind of fun. Used about 6 or 7 different methods, solutions, if you will. So we'll let that cook. I like this because you just put it on, it stays wet. It's not like having to put it in a bath. And these side covers are in decent shape. They're definitely salvageable. This one right here is a little worse for wear, but I think we can get some of that off. And this will just cook while we're doing the polishing the tank. Okay, we'll let that cook. So let me show you kind of a before and after I did on this 450. We just put a tape line right there. This is where we put that rust dissolver. You can see where we didn't put it. So I mean, it made a huge difference. Okay, so we're gonna hit it with some sprayway and clean this sucker up.
Sucker? What is that sucker?
It's not a sucker. We're just using that term.
Huh? Yeah. That one.
Here, you want to help wipe, Nora?
Yeah.
Okay, use the help wipe. You getting it clean, Nora?
More.
Yeah, we'll keep wiping. You're not finished yet. Oh, nice. I'm running a sweatshop here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
Yeah.
This.
I'm curious to see how much of this paint we can get to shine up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hope we can get it to look really shiny, huh? Okay, let's spin it around. I'll spray some more stuff on it.
Yeah. Ears.
Oh, your ears?
That one.
Yeah, well, you start cleaning.
That one.
Okay, start wiping.
Soft on that?
Start wiping. You know, 2-year-olds need a lot of instruction. How's it looking?
More.
Is it looking better? Is it looking better, Nora? Yeah, it sure was dirty. Okay. Okay, that's better. That's better already. So I've got a little tape line right here, and I've got some compound spread out, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit it with the brush.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and wipe this off. Guys, that was just seconds with that, with the compound. Let me pull this up so you can see the difference. Look, it goes from this to that.
Okay.
Look at how clear that is. We can see us in there versus that. I mean, that was just, it was just seconds. I can't wait to get this tank, see how clean this tank's gonna look. Okay guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the whole tank really quick, and I'll speed through this and I'll let you guys see it in the end. Let's go ahead and wipe it. And look at this tank already. Let's get this. Guys, I haven't spent a lot of time on it yet. We will. We've got some little tape lines here that'll come off. This here, I don't know what that is. We'll try to get it. This is some rust coming through here. A little surface rust, but we're gonna keep wiping this guy off. Look at how shiny it is, Nora. See how shiny it is? Okay, so this is after we just compounded it once. It looks really good. You can see, if you look close, you can see some of where the rust is. And that staining right there from, it must have been some tape there. So what we're going to do is use a little 1000 grit sandpaper, and we're just going to hit mainly this top section. This section's pretty good, but I'm going to try to just knock down anywhere there's some heavy rust, just so you don't feel it. And then when we buff and polish it, it'll just be a whole lot smoother. So let's see if we can do that. So just a little bit of spray away and this 1000 grit sandpaper. Hit it right here. Just keep it nice and wet. I'm not an expert at this, guys. This is just something that I like to do because I love original paint. So you can start to see, here, let me get you over here. You can start to see how it's already turned like rusty, because that's the rust. I'm getting the rust off. So then we're just going to stay at this, just keep going at it. Again, this is 1000 grit sandpaper. We're not anything rough. Really just trying to take. GoPro, stop recording. Let's wipe this off. Okay, so you can see now that we wet sanded it, it's a whole lot duller, but you're not picking up these rust spots, that surface rust that came through, like we were before. It's so much better. This is probably the worst spot right here, but we're going to go ahead and polish it now. Let's wipe this, see what we get. It's way better than it was before we polished it, before we wet sanded it. Look, let's just keep a pretty clear tape line. Let's just pull this one off. We'll come from the bottom. See the difference? I mean, it's a pretty incredible difference. So let's go ahead, and it's like glass now. You don't even feel these anymore. You can still see them, but you don't feel them. And then if we do a ceramic coat on top of this, they get even further away. So we're gonna keep at this. We'll do this side, do the rest. I'll show you when we're done. Okay, so I got the side covers cleaned up, de-rust them, slip them on, and we'll give you a look at what this guy's gonna look like. Whole thing is looking a little bit better. Boy, if we had a badge, that would be nice.
Oh.
Okay, I'll spin this one around, put the other one on. Like I said, if we only had some badges. But for a quick, we just did a quick polish, wet sand polish. Normally it's not the order you do them in. I like to polish first with the compound to see how much of it will come back. And then if I need to wet sand, I like to wet sand after and then compound again. I didn't polish it again, but from where we were to where we are, for an original paint tank that is this good, I mean, I feel pretty good with the way this cleaned up. Remember, these were rusty. You could still see the little pitting. If I get on there, the chrome is pitted, but it doesn't show up near as bad as what it did before. It's way more usable, I think. And we can go through here and polish up that chrome a little bit, but we haven't done that yet. For where we are, I think we did pretty good. Okay, guys, just to kind of recap what we did on this, I like it. I think it came out so much better. 1000 grit sandpaper, wet sandpaper. After we polished it, after we compounded it with just this compound. And I didn't even go back and repolish it again with the polish and then wax or ceramic coat on top, which we will do, but I've got to clean the inside of this tank first. So I've got to clean the inside of the tank before we do that, because I'm going to have to clean the whole tank again. So I figured I would just get the dirt and stuff off of it, so when it's on the bike it actually looks a little bit better.
All done.
And
I'm done.
you're all finished with it? Okay, let's put it in the garbage. Good job. Like herding cats over here. So the bike is still soaking with ATF and acetone, trying to clean out those cylinders, trying to get them to loosen up. Hopefully it will. I have a feeling we're going to have to pull the engine in and just break it down and bring it back to life. But this gives us a little bit more motivation, I think, because this sucker looks really good. Boy, if we only had those badges. Set of badges. These knee pads, for being original, good shape. These side covers aren't bad, you know. Totally happy with the way this turned out. That's not a bad place to be. Guys, this quick, easy video, this tank looks lots better. If you have an original paint tank that looks rough, polish it up. What's the worst thing that can happen? Right, I'll show you. When we get to work on this 450, this tank is going to come out really good. And you guys are saying, it's probably rusty. It is rusty. It's dirty on the inside. Yeah, that one needs to be cleaned too. But once we clean it, it's going to look so much better. And will it be perfect? No, but it's going to be, we can get some shine out of this. We can make it look a lot better. And I'm really looking forward to that. Look how chalky it is just from rubbing on it. Just by wet sanding it, pulling that up, you can bring these back to life. Will they be perfect? No, but will it be light years better than what it is? Most definitely, and that's what it's about. a little elbow grease, a little time, energy, and resources, and you'd be amazed at what you can get. Because I believe that this CB450 KO with original paint is better than one that's been painted. That's in my opinion. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? I mean, it's super easy. You just take it all down, paint it, and be done with it. We will have to paint pieces and parts of it, but I think this is a nice place to be. So guys, I want to thank you for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.